Hi guys! In this video, I'm going to share with you how to make this very easy macrame wall hanging decor. The materials you will need are cotton twine. You can also use other types of cord or yarn, a 10-inch stick, and a pair of scissors. First step is to cut the cotton twine. You will be needing 24 pieces at around 60 inches each. Next, cut another piece of yarn around 24 inches long and tie it to the ends of your stick, then hang it up. Now it's time to attach the 24 cotton twine pieces to the stick. For this, you will need to make a lark's head knot. To do this, just make a loop in the center of your yarn by putting the tail ends together. And then pull it up from behind the stick. Then pull the tail end of your yarn through the center loop. Do the same for the rest of your yarn and space it evenly as you go along. Now it's time to work on our macrame pattern, which is basically just a series of square knots. Begin working on your pattern from the left side. You can also start on the right if you prefer. And then to make our first square knot, we need to grab the first 4 strands of yarn. So to make a square knot, take the leftmost yarn and put it over the middle 2 yarns. Then, take your rightmost yarn and place it over the leftmost yarn and under, and then through the leftmost loop right here. And then pull the yarns to tighten. But don't tighten it too much. Make sure you leave about ½ inch space from your stick. For this next step, we're going to do the reverse. So we'll take the rightmost yarn and put it over the middle 2 yarns. Take your leftmost yarn and place it over the rightmost yarn, and then under, and then through the rightmost loop. Then pull to tighten. Then we're going to work 11 more square knots across. So for this row, it's going to be a total of 12 square knots. And then for the next row, we're going to work 11 square knots. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the first 2 strands. So instead of working with the first 4, we're going to work the first square knot from the 3rd strand. So make sure you also leave about ½ inch space from the previous row. You don't want it to be too close to each other. And then for this row, you'll be leaving the last 2 strands unworked. For the 3rd row, we're going to work on 10 square knots. So for this row, we're going to drop the first 4 strands. And then we will work the first knot from the 5th strand. Then, working on the last square knot, leave the last 4 strands unworked. So basically, the pattern is you just add 2 more unworked strands in every row. So this will give you a nice triangle shape that we're looking for. So here I've worked up all 11 rows, and with the 11th row having just 2 square knots. And then for the last row, the 12th row, we just get the middle 4 strands, and then let's make our last square knot. To finish this project, I just trimmed the ends of the yarn to give it a more even look. You can also tie the ends to prevent the yarn from fraying, or maybe you can also add some beads if you like. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you have questions or if you tried out this DIY. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel. For more information about this project, please do check out the description box below or check out my blog.